Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to check in with you guys. I actually just purchased a few new shares of AT&T and a couple of new shares of CVS. CVS just reported its earnings and they did better than analysts expected, but for some reason the stock was going down, so I figured that was an opportunity to buy in, and so I did so. And I purchased in a couple of shares, one at couple at 63.81 and then 62.35 and 61.90. I have a limit buy on both of those. There was a limit buy on both of those within the past few days. And then also I purchased into AT&T, which is another dividend stock I am invested in. I purchased in at $30.70 and then again at $31.17. Just trying to get my average cost down on this particular stock because I'm currently in the red, have been in the red since I purchased it. Basically, as soon as I purchased in, they announced that they were planning on paying off their debts, and stock just kind of went down into debt since from that point. Which is fine. I'm a long-term investor, so I don't fret over things like that, but I do want to take the opportunity to get my average cost down as often as possible. I've been working on diversifying my portfolio. Although I have several different stocks, it doesn't necessarily mean my portfolio is diversified. After I made this spreadsheet on Google Sheets, I noticed after making this pie chart that my portfolio is not as diversified as I thought. We have Netflix here coming in at over 50% of my portfolio, and before I purchased those new shares of CVS and AT&T, it was well over, it was like 60%, 65% my portfolio. And then after that, it kind of, after I made those purchases, it went down to 54%, which is okay, but I'm looking to diversify just for safety's sake. So I will be continuing to do so in the future. I've been searching new position options. Here I have FinViz pulled up, and this is kind of what I've been using to sort through certain stocks. If you're not familiar with this website, it's a stock screener where basically you can sort through stocks and based on pretty much any parameters, and it will give you the results based on what parameters you're looking into. So in this case, I'm actually interested in purchasing some consumer goods. So if you look here, they actually break it down pretty well, like technology, services, basic materials, consumer goods, utilities, financial, like JP Morgan and Google, and in the technology sector. And in the services sector, obviously Amazon is dominating in this area. And then we got Netflix and different home repair stores and different types of service options, and basic materials, oil and gas, petroleum. And I'm not really interested in basic materials. I prefer to invest in companies that I'm actually familiar with or can easily understand. And basic materials is just not on that list. So I stick to like technology because I have a technology background, so it's a little easy for me to understand or grasp the concept of the company's morals and the fundamentals of the companies. Also, we've got Apple under consumer goods, which is dominating that sector pretty well. Coca-Cola, Pepsi, and I like this because all you have to do is just move your mouse across the sector, and it'll show you the parameters of how much it's trading for and the percentage changed within the day, and it just stays up to date in real time. industrial goods. I'm not really interested in that personally, but if you are, this is a great website to take a look at, just to kind of put in perspective your options. But obviously you can go into way more detail on this website. I'm zooming in on accident. So one of the soon to come positions is definitely going to be Intuit. I'm very interested in Intuit because they offer a lot of services for entrepreneurs and different business owners. So I feel that there is longevity in that company, and that's one of the things that make a difference when I am looking for stocks to purchase. Not interested in buying into any like Walmarts or Costco's or things like that. But the screener helps you sort through different stocks. You can sort based on sector or industry or country, or market cap, or even, the dividend yield options. If you want like a very high dividend yield options, you can just click on that and it'll automatically sort and show you those options based on the parameters you enter here. If you are interested in long-term investors, you're going to want to be more so around the fundamental tab, and sort that way based on debt and equity or current ratios and stuff like that. So if you're not familiar with any terms, this is another reason I love this website. If you're not familiar with the terms, you just graze over the area with your mouse and it'll automatically read off to you what you're actually looking at, or what parameter you are viewing at the time. So that's pretty cool and interesting. So I just wanted to show you guys that and let you guys know that there's other things outside of Robinhood to help you be a great investor, such as making spreadsheets. Like, I thought I had a diversified portfolio up until I made this spreadsheet. Shouts out to Lydia for her video, which helped me realize that I need to make a similar spreadsheet for my portfolio. If it wasn't for that, I would think I had the most diversified portfolio. But just because you have multiple stocks doesn't mean that you have a diversified portfolio, because if most of my equity is in Netflix, that's kind of dangerous. In any case, anything can happen, and Netflix may be in the dirt by next week. You never know. And then there goes 50% of my portfolio. So you just want to be careful with that. My portfolio as of now, I am currently up 13% all time, which is $567.53. Over the year, I'm up $440.53. Over the past 3 months, I'm up 13.11%, $571.04. Currently, today, I am up $6.37 for today. I'm actually sitting on a little bit of cash here in the portfolio. I'm at $1,437.73. I'm just really hoping that the market will correct itself soon and potentially give me the opportunity to buy in at some great prices. Hope I'm not waiting forever. But in the meantime, I'm just seeking out different companies to invest in using this website, FinViz, to sort out different sectors and look for what I may be interested in, usually tech. But like I said, I'm trying to branch out this year and do something a little different. And hopefully it doesn't bite me in the butt later. But that's pretty much it for today, guys. I do appreciate you guys watching the video. Be sure to like, be sure to comment if you have questions, and love you guys. Thank you guys.